Good evening. It is Friday, January 21st, 2022. One of the most common disagreements that Jesus and the Jewish leaders had concerned the Sabbath. The Jewish leaders had very strict rules concerning the Sabbath, and Jesus occasionally reminded him that he was the Lord of the Sabbath. One such occasion is found in Luke chapter 13, verses 10 to 16. And again, I'll be reading from the New Living Translation, second edition. One Sabbath day, as Jesus was teaching in a synagogue, he saw a woman who had been crippled by an evil spirit. She'd been bent double for 18 years and was unable to stand up straight. When Jesus saw her, he called her over and said, "Dear woman, you are healed of your sickness." Then he touched her, and instantly she could stand straight. Oh, how she praised God. But the leader in charge of the synagogue was indignant that Jesus had healed her on the Sabbath day. "There are 6 days of the week for working," he said to the crowd. "Come on those days to be healed, not on the Sabbath." But the Lord replied, "You hypocrites, each of you works on the Sabbath day. Don't you untie your ox or your donkey from its stall on the Sabbath and lead it out for water? This poor woman, a daughter of Abraham, has been held in bondage by Satan for 18 years. Isn't it right that she be released, even on the Sabbath?" One of the differences between Jesus and the Jewish leaders was that he saw the sick woman. To them, she was just part of the background. They never even noticed her. But he saw her, recognized her, and called her over. Everyone else had seen her and just slipped her into the category of, don't look, and they may even have looked the other way. It is a crying need in our society today for people to be seen, especially if you talk to someone who has an invisible illness where it's not blatantly obvious, and they're just crying out for someone to see them. You sit in church and recognize there's a quiet person that sits in the back and very few people talk to, and they need to be seen. They need to be noticed. We all need to be observed, seen, and noticed. Jesus did that. He called her over, and she, as crippled as she was, hobbled and hunched her way over there, and he touched her, and he healed her, and she instantly praised God. 18 years of pain and discomfort immediately and miraculously gone, and she gave God amazing praise. How wonderful it was that God had healed her. But then comes the leader of the synagogue, and he's indignant. How dare Jesus do something on the Sabbath day? It violated their rules. And Jesus looked him straight in the eye and called him out. He says, "You're a hypocrite. You lead your ox or your donkey to water, but this poor woman, this daughter of Abraham, why shouldn't she be released from her 18 years of bondage?" See, we have a situation in our world today where people want to put all kinds of rules and regulations on the little people, and they don't want to live by those same rules and regulations themselves. And Jesus calls them what they are. He says, "You're hypocrites. You have one set of rules for yourselves and another set of rules for everybody else. And boy, are you harsh on the others when they won't follow your rules." And Jesus implicitly tells them there's one set of rules for everybody, and people are important. This precious woman, this daughter of Abraham, is vastly more important than your blatant hypocrisy. She is beautiful, she is wonderful, she is important, and she needs to be released. And you need to be cognizant of the people around you and their needs. People are more important than our rules and traditions. May you observe the people God places in your life this week. God bless you.